Queensland, Australia, July 20th, 2025. Bowley posts a solo fishing trip. Target, giant grouper in waters over 100 kilometers offshore. He leaves at dawn. Heavy-duty rods. Drone for spotting. The aerial view shows a huge grouper school near the surface. The drone drops lower. Fish scatter fast. Battery dies. Gear sinks. He continues without it.
Wow, look at these things. What are these? More milkfish, maybe? Yeah.
Hours pass. Constant moves. Spot changes. Current checks. A few small fish were caught and released. Near day's end, the rod jerks hard. Line screams. Rod bends like it'll snap. He grips tight. Reels are slow. Adjusts drag.
Get him up and in before we push up onto this reef. Yeah, I see him. Okay. Nice little GT. Man, they fight hard, but not like a huge fish or anything. There you go. Cute little guy. Little channel that funnels into the reef here. School of bait right there. A good sign.
While unhooking, the hand slips. A metal hook pierces his thumb straight through. Blood flows instantly. No one around. He grabs gauze, wraps tight to stop bleeding, packs up, heads back. On the return, he meets another boat. One crew has medical experience. Removes the hook. Takes over 15 minutes. Thumb torn deep, but no tendon damage.
I just got the hook in my thumb really bad. Like, far out. Well, that's probably my day ruined. Well, that right there is not exactly what you want to happen. I don't even know what to do, man. I'm 100 k's bloody out. Man. It's nearly gone through my whole thumb. Like, it's very bad. Big shout out to the fellas on the other boat there. Neil, his name was, he jumped on and he ended up forcing the hook through. That's it there. They went all the way through the middle of my thumb. But yeah, that's not a...
The trip ends without major harm. One small hook, one short mistake. And in the open ocean, that's all it takes to remind you the line between passion and survival is razor thin. Pause for 3 seconds and hit the subscribe button to catch the latest videos. Louisiana, summer 2024. A fisherman heads out early with his usual camera. Goal, capture a peaceful fishing morning. It starts great, fish biting, calm water, no strong wind.
All right, only a fisherman would describe this as a beautiful day, but if you're a fisherman, you know this is a beautiful day. Super overcast, very light breeze, upper 50 air temps, lower 60 water temps. The stars seem to be aligning for a great fall fishing trip. But who knows, let's find out. All right, I pulled into this beautiful marsh area. Water looks okay, I really can't tell yet. Not enough light from the sky to tell.
Around 9 a.m., another boat appears. 3 men pull up close. No greeting. The driver demands he leave, says it's private water. The fisherman replies, this is a natural tidal bay, open to navigation. The exchange lasts over 4 minutes. Voices rise on both sides.
Can't be back here.
What's that?
Can't be back here. Y'all know that.
Why is that?
It's all private property, dude. You pass the signs up coming in.
Yeah, but it's
Stay back into the line.
it's a bayou. It's navigable.
Huh?
It's a navigable bayou.
I don't give a care what it is. It's private property, dude. I mean, you want me to call wildlife right now?
Yeah, you can call them.
Not being a dick, bro, but we pay a lot of money for this right here.
This is navigable.
No, this ain't natural.
This.
Y'all pond. That's what
No, I'm not going to your pond. I'm just fishing the bayou.
this ain't no pond. This is
It's navigable, it is. Absolutely, it's open to the public, 100%.
I promise you.
Okay, well, that's fine. You got my boat number, send them in. Send them in. Okay, it's not a problem. I'm not messing with you.
The camera catches it all. Strangers stay close, keeping claiming ownership. The fisherman stays calm. No contact, no violence, just quiet tension. Finally, he chooses to leave, marks the spot to check later. Back home, he posts the video with a note. Bay is 8 meters deep. Title, no barriers, no private signs. Comments are split. Some back public access. Others say the water could be private land.
It's up to local law enforcement, not the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, to intervene in these cases. And some parishes, to be honest, just absolutely hate fishermen. Lafourche Parish, for instance, aggressively prosecutes anglers who are fishing tidal water, and the judges there notoriously side with landowners. Other parishes know this is a hot button issue, so they basically just stay away from it, and they're...
This isn't rare. Louisiana is the only U.S. state where tidal water access isn't fully guaranteed. Many landowners claim the water over their property too. Fishermen get chased off often, even when they believe they're in open water. No one was hurt, no arrests, just a meeting. Two sides, one protecting property, the other claiming rights. Tennessee, summer 2023. A group of young friends films a fishing trip on the river. They stand in shallow water, far from shore, a public waterway. At midday, a man appears on the bank, yells out, asks where they're from, then demands they leave. Says the area is private. They reply they're only in the riverbed, not touching private land, and state law allows passage. Talk drags on. Voices steady, but distance shrinks.
Mate, if you'd have been a bit different about the whole thing.
I said to you when you weren't getting on your property. I respect everything you said. We know what we're doing and we're not doing anything wrong. Look, we're not doing anything wrong. I'll tell you that right
Neither am
now.
I.
So that's fine.
But I'm not going to make it easy for you either.
Well, that's fine. We'll just keep going past your
Mate,
property.
that's private property as well, and they're not going to be too happy either.
No, we're going to keep walking though, in the water. We're just going to keep walking.
We're not.
Just this.
Wait, Will.
We have...
The man loses patience, throws a branch into the water, then a rock lands a few meters away. No one reacts. One friend lifts the camera. Films are everything. The group backs off slowly, calls out that they'll leave if threatened. The man pauses, then turns, vanishes into the trees. They stay 10 more minutes, then exit the river. No fight, no injuries. Video posted that night, hundreds of thousands of views. Comments divide. Some slam the man for harassment. Others say he's protecting land. No police report, no charges. The incident ends, but the question lingers. Where's the line between defending property and the right to quietly enjoy nature? Lake Erie, July 24, 2025. Avery Rose and her sister Clara film a 2-day fishing trip for their channel. They leave Port Rowley at dawn. Sonar gear. Enough camping supplies for overnight. Morning is smooth. They drop bait. Drift slowly along sandbars over 3 meters deep. First, the walleye comes up.
We can keep them. That's a nice one.
Afternoon, bite picks up. By sunset, there were 10 big fish in the live well. Clara sets a folding table at the water's edge. Avery cleans fish, gas stove on, oil heats, fish fries golden in the pan. No issues. Night passes quietly. Bugs swarm the light. Both sleep in a tent right on shore. The boat anchored a few meters out.
Now that we're basically all set up, we're gonna go to sleep. Clara, come over here. So what we've learned from this is we need to basically have everything set up a lot earlier. What else we have learned from this is we need to be more prepared when it comes to...
The next morning, they continue. Catfish, bass, and white perch, steady action. Sisters eat leftover fried fish for breakfast. By noon, they pack up, leave the lake. The video drops a week later. Simple title, 48 hours on Lake Erie.
What? We're all gonna go in with the all-terrain. This one is delicious.
No incidents, no arguments, nothing odd on camera. But comments tell a different story. Some claim the camping spot is in a no-cooking zone. Others say Lake Erie faces overfishing. And videos like this encourage unchecked angling.
I think it took my minnow. Yep. Took my minnows! Darn, we found a school of something. They're probably pretty small, but we'd like to know what they are. Getting whacked. Got one.
Avery replies briefly, all legal, just filming a normal trip.
And a rainbow trout, and we cooked it. Well, everybody, that's officially it.
The video stays up, views keep climbing. Bimini, Bahamas, May 24th, 2023. Captain Lauren Landers leaves the South Dock. Light breeze, calm sea. Morning goes perfectly. She drops anchor near an offshore reef, preps dive gear. Underwater, the handheld camera catches schools of fish and the first hammerhead silhouettes. They glide slowly, sweep the sandy bottom. Mild reaction to the light.
Pull on board, and we're gonna have a great time with the hammerheads today. And the wind's gonna be on and off all week, so we're gonna be dodging it and hitting it for the sails. But the water is gonna go get some hammers and maybe a tiger if I'm lucky, but I'm not lucky with them, so.
And take a break from sharks tomorrow and be back at it in...
An hour later, a young tiger shark shows up, swims parallel, keeps a steady distance, circles the dive group, no aggression. Lauren logs ID marks, depth, and direction, all routine. Back on the boat, she uploads the footage. In later video comments, viewers share stories, some fear, others grief for sharks finned for soup. The trip ends safely. No incidents, no odd signs.
Tiger sharks have always been my favorite shark, but up until this year, I had never actually seen one while I was in the water. This juvenile female had started...
I'm gonna take a break from sharks tomorrow and be back at it in 2 days. To begin, I just pull. So I'll be releasing this one, and you'll be pulling this one. And then when you can't pull anymore, you'll do 3 wraps, and you wrap it there, and then we'll put the winch in, and you'll winch. Okay, go for it.
Florida, spring 2024. An angler uses a public map app to find a new spot. The lake is shown as open access, no restriction signs. He brings his kayak. After nearly an hour fishing, a local woman appears on shore, claims the lake is her family's private property, demands he leave, voice tense, repeats trespass accusations. He keeps distance, films the encounter. She calls police.
Do everything. I do everything perfectly. Like, I found this lake on an app. I found it on a mobile app. I found it on a mobile app, meaning that it didn't say... Ma'am, I'm trying to answer your question. Listen. It doesn't say any... It's a lot of people that fish here and they post on the app. I can show you the app. It's people that... Yes, ma'am. Listen, I'm about to leave. There are no private property signs. But there is no sign that says private property. They're not at the gate. They're not at the gate. At the gate. It's not. Unless no, the water isn't yours.
Yes, it is. My daddy built that lake 60 years ago. I called them all, but they can tell you.
I don't see no private property signs. I found it on a public app. You can nicely ask me to leave. You can nicely ask me to leave.
I'm not going to ask you to nicely leave because you're trespassing.
While waiting, he keeps fishing. Small fish bite and get released. One big one shakes off. He checks bait, changes line, fixes the rod. No threats, no further argument.
These fish gotta be somewhere back in here. Y'all see that cove? It gotta be a channel or something running through this. These fish somewhere back here. It's another cove around the corner that way, but I definitely wanted to just come this way first because it was closer to me. So this was cool. Caught them on a fluke. So one fish on a fluke and one fish on the crankbait, but he's going back in the water, y'all. Ugh. Oh my gosh, another fish just went crazy behind me. Hold on. It might be the fish that I kept missing. I just landed right on his head. We're gonna fish this whole side back to the car. If we don't got us a keeper by then, we're going to another one of my spots. We're not gonna put the kayak in there, but we just gonna fish from the bank.
About 30 minutes later, 2 officers arrive. Talk to each separately. Check the lake area. No trespassing or private property signs. The woman shows documents. Officers note them but can't verify water ownership on site.
All right, guys, so we made it back to the car. The lady said that she called the police. I'm kind of contemplating with myself if I should wait for the police or not, because she said that there's no trespassing signs all on the outside of this gate. I don't see not one private property. I had a long day of work. Yeah, I had a long day of work. I just came to fish, you know.
All right, so you came in on this side.
Yeah, I came in through the gate, correct.
So
came down, loaded right there.
Then you got this area where this entrance at, but I don't know what that goes to.
It goes around the lake.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a trail around the entire lake.
Okay. So then you said you got on the boat and...
I got on the boat, yep, at the dock.
Which direction is her house?
Her house is over there, like through there. You see that that house right through there?
Okay.
Yeah, that's her house. So when I got in, I fished this all for 2 hours, and then I went over there for an hour and a half, and I was coming back up so I can swing around and leave. And I was listening to music. I heard somebody screaming or saying something, and I thought it was coming from that way, so I took my headphone out, listening. It got silent.
After a short talk, police advise him to leave for the day to avoid escalation. Say they'll forward the case to local authorities for public-private boundary review. He agrees, packs gear, thanks to the officers, leaves. Video posted days later. Full police dialogue unedited. Comments explode. One side slams water privatization. The other backs landowner rights.
Search on. But just today, just leave today, and then we'll figure it out.
I'm going to, right?
Okay. No problem.
Did you like this video? Subscribe to help us hit 1,000 subscribers.